गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन, दिस इज़ मयंक झांजी। और ये जो हम निफ्टी का चार्ट देख रहे हैं, इसमें हमने कुछ अनएक्सपेक्टेड देखा लास्ट 2 दिनों में। मार्केट ने एक काफ़ी अच्छा एक ब्रेक थ्रू दिया था 26,200 के ऊपर आपका 2 जनवरी को, एंड वी थॉट दैट येस फाइनली वी आर ब्रेकिंग द शैकल्स ऑफ दिस लेवल ऑफ 26200। मंडे आई थिंक जब आई थिंक प्रॉपर ट्रेडिंग शुरू हुआ आफ्टर द न्यू ईयर, देन वी सॉ दैट द नेक्स्ट 2 days मार्केट हैज़ अगेन went down and probably entering the same congestion zone of about around about this, which is from 25700 to 26200. This is a risk that we may enter into the same zone again. While but then there are some key levels which are again coming up. If you understand this candle, if you see the lower end of these candles are the ones where the day low has been touched on a given day of that day. So if you see, there is I think I'll show you that level clearly in the hourly chart. अगर आप hourly chart देखोगे, and I'll just move it to little line with markers to make it easy for you to understand. This level of around 26,120 primarily, around this level 26,100 if I say so, is an interesting level which is now building up. What does this level do? This is a level from where the Nifty has been trying to take support. See, support. Yesterday also it took a support, right? Now you can say this again. I'll go to daily chart to show you how it looks like, so that you understand, the relevance of this level. You see this candle, second this candle, and this candle. In fact, sorry, not this one. Sorry, this candle, and this candle. Here also we touched this low and they go a little back. On Friday, this is Thursday. This again, you look at here, it is the 1st January, 2nd January candle. That is take support from there and it touched the high. Similarly, yesterday also it took the support from this level and recovered back to 26178, closed here. So now this level should hold on an hourly chart. So that means, that primarily if you see that the Nifty is going below this level and, sustaining below that level, like let's go for 30, 40 minutes, that means that this level is now broken, which is a negative sign. In that case, I think, in my view, this level of 2605 has no relevance. It is not done. And that if this level gets breached, then I think we may quickly move to level of 26,000. Maybe let's see what happens over there. So now for me, the level which is look out for is 26120. Broad level. This is the level which I am looking at. Interestingly, as of now, Gift Nifty, which is an indicator of whether Nifty is going to open today, is down by around minus 50 points. So level of 26180 where we are right now, minus 50 if I do, where we may open up as of now is 26130, open up. So chances are that we may basically go and retest this level today morning. Chances, for any kind of short-term bullish scenario, if somebody is bullish, should watch out for 26100. This has to be protected. If this gets protected, that then it may again we may see another recovery and probably breach of this very important level of 26200, which is important to to be broken. And this has to happen today. I think the weekly expiry is now over, so this is very important that this level has to be protected. So for me now, considering this whole context, what should be my trade? In my view, the trade should be that if Nifty goes below 26100, then I'll go short. go below, like it goes below and sustain below that, then I will go short. How can I shoot? I can go short by buying puts also. So I can buy puts for 20, let's suppose 26,000 maybe, for next week, or maybe if you're too aggressive trader, then 200 put you can buy, because this level is then will not be easy to again recapture. So you can do this. You can buy these puts if you want to basically take a position, and I'll keep my stop loss above 26200 again. So for me, it's a minus 100 point ka stop loss, and it can then go and touch 26,000. That's first level, and maybe after that it could be like 25,800. So I have some levels opened up. If it goes below 26100, that's the trade I want to take. On the flip side, I can also do one more thing, is that I'll just I'll just assume that this level will be protected. Now I'm talking about the bullish scenario, bullish trade. So the moment it reaches in the range of 26100 to 26130, if it comes in this range, I will take a call. I will buy, let's suppose 26,200 ka call, little out of the money, because this is the level where we have maximum congestion. I'll show you that in the options data as well. I'm sure it will be cheaper for me to buy this one, and I'll buy this and hold it to see whether this level gets protected or not. If this level gets protected and it recovers from there, then chances are it may again attempt to break this level of 26200 and somewhere trying to go around this level, which is 26300. Chances, So I'll take that chance. If it fails to protect 26100 barrier, then I will book my loss and move into put. That's the trade I want to take it up in Nifty. So summing it up is, for a fresh traders, try to take a bullish position when the Nifty reaches around 26100 to 26130. See whether it holds or not, for next 30-40 minutes. If it holds that level and starts recovering, just be there. It may again go back to 26300. If it doesn't happen, fine, no problem. You just sell that. You book your loss and then move to puts, immediately. With the puts, you can buy it like 26200 put if you're aggressive trader, or you can just buy a little safe of a 25900 put also. That's a trade to taken in Nifty. Nifty Bank is much better. Here also, if you see the candle, same concept. There is on this yesterday and day before yesterday, Monday and Tuesday, we see the lows were protected, which is this one, 59800. This level, see, this is protected. So for me, it's clear that if I am long, I will be looking at this level of 59800 to be protected. So this is how I'm going to look into Bank Nifty. Now there is a thing here. This whole yesterday's rally in this was driven by ICICI Bank. Just one share primarily. It's a heavyweight, and it was up by I think 3 to 4%. It was up yesterday. So it took a lot of brunt, from HDFC Bank, which was down to 2.5% yesterday. So for me, ICICI Bank, maybe is could be the key which probably help us, breach this. On the positive side, if you see, then if yesterday's high, which is around, his high was around 300, so like 200 points up from the yesterday's closing. If this starts to go, if we start to go above this level, then I think we can see a good rally in Bank Nifty, and hopefully it will also take what you say, it can also take Nifty along with it to the next highs of around 61,000. So here strategy is that if Nifty goes, Bank Nifty goes below 59800, I will go short with this stop loss of my SL should be around 60,000, and then probably I'm looking at a level of 59400 is my target. this is, which is this level. So I'm getting around 400 points ka cushion and target, and 200 points ka stop loss. That's how I'm going to trade on Bank Nifty. But if it goes, and now there's a bearish scenario. Bullish is if it goes above 60,300. If it breaches that up on the upside, I'll go long with the possible target of 61,000. Again, here also my SL is 60,000. That's my bullish, and this is my bearish trend for Bank Nifty. For Nifty IT, I can see one trend here which is forming is called head and shoulder pattern. Anyway, this is my first shoulder, SH1. This is my head. And this is the second shoulder in formation. Usually what happens in this case is, how it usually works is that this becomes a kind of, my neckline. It's also called neckline in the technical terms. This neckline is, which usually gets formed. So, and this is a kind of base. This is the kind of base formation. So, it may then, in this case, it may attempt to reach 38,800. From there on, it may again make a slip over and then breach this neck, which is at 3770. This is still making, so I'm not saying it's going to happen like that. This is making. For me now, one thing is clear, that I have a level now. I'm just remove this as of now. It's still in formation. What I'm going to do is look at whether we are able to protect this or not now, which is also the low on 5th January. That's 37,300. But to be very precise, this is the low, just this low. 37,300. If it's able to save this 37,300, then we may see a rally upward to at least 38,800. So what I'm going to do is, I'll see whether Nifty IT is able to go above this level of 38,200. Any day if it starts looking like it is going up that level, then you go long on shares like Infosys or TCS and track Nifty IT index and take a view and then take a stop loss at 38,000 and possible target of 38,800. So I get around 600 points here. My stop loss is just 200 points, so I'm little good on my target and risk and reward. On the flip side, if it goes and break this 37,300, then I think I'm looking at a level of at least 36,400, which is again a fall of around 1,000 points from here. So that's a massive opening which is going to happen. So this is where I'm going to, not this one. I'm going to see level of these, if it breaks this. So I can then go short on frontline IT stocks like Infosys, TCS to capitalize on this fall on the IT index. So that's my strategy for Nifty IT. So these three indexes I'm talking about. So yeah, so that's it. If you have any queries, please feel free to write in the comments and happy to respond. Until then, thank you very much. Have a good day.